Hey guys, welcome to the Dr. Perdue Show. I am your host, Dr. Perdue. This is the day that the Lord made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. I am so excited about what God is doing. I'm going to take a few minutes, about 5 minutes, to say some things. We have got our T-shirts, the Dr. Perdue T Shirts. If you're on Facebook, go to my page, go to the Dr. Perdue Show, and it will show you how to go about ordering them. The T-shirts are $20. The money is going towards the Dr. Perdue Show that will be going on TV, not national, but internet TV station real soon. So go for it. And I like you like the way they got me done. They fixed the shirt up so dazzling. I'm like, wow, I like this and everything. But go and check on that, and knowing that God is going to bring things together. And like I say, the money that's being used for is being used to build the kingdom of God. We're also getting ready to do a reality TV show. I want to keep this close down, but I'm going to. It's empowering TV show that we're going to do, dealing with female leaders, and I'm excited about it. I got some of them in. Oh my God, I got a lot of them in the African nation, India, Pakistan, and all over, where I'll be interviewing them, dealing with female leaders. So I'm really excited about it, and what it is to empower you. I spoke with a doctor on yesterday, and I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to keep it real with you. It was phenomenal. This lady ministered to me, and I like what she did. I thought she was an apostle, and she corrected me quick, fast, and hurry. She said, no, I'm a doctor. And let me share something. When she did it, it's like, wow, because, you have so many pastors there. I'm like, no, I'm an apostle. But, I respected it. And it was I really had a good time talking with her. She was sharing some things with me. And her and I both like on the same channel about dealing with the female leaders and everything, because we got to learn how to empower one another. We got to learn how to stop knocking each other down. I'm serious. We got to start doing it. And this is one of the things with me doing the T-shirts and everything. Yes, it would. I'm trying to sell 1,000 T-shirts. Yes, it would bring me in a lot of money. But guess what? By the time I buy equipment, all the money gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? So support the Dr. Perdue Show. I have 3,000 listeners. We're at 3,000 listeners now. And I am so excited about that. Because you always sit down and take the time to listen to me. I'm trying to get my schedule planned to where I can be able to do this thing all the time. But I need your help, in all honesty. I want to go pro with this. And in order for me to go pro, I need your help. So please, I beg of you, support the Dr. Perdue Fundraiser. I'm going to go on the Spreaker and put the link on my page. Go to it. And don't sit there and say, oh, she ain't gonna get my money. Because guess what? You might have something that need to be done. And you might write to the show and say, can you sponsor me? And I probably sit there and say, well, when I need your help, you wasn't there for me. You know what I'm saying? So, let's wash each other's hands. Let's be there for each other. Let's stop all the foolishness trying to pull each other down, trying to say that, we can't do this. Let's stop all this foolishness. Let's just stop it. And let's build something together. Let's do it together. So I'm very excited about the T-shirts. I mean, they're so beautiful. They're red and with the letter on it. The Dr. Perdue Show. I love it. But you guys made this show to be what it is. I checked with my Spreaker account, and I'm at 3,200 and some plays. I'm at 3,000 listeners. So I think that doing good. I think I'm doing good. But always remember that I love you. And I want to say something to the people. Young people, God, I received a call today. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. It kind of hurt me real bad. You all know that the empire has a lot of entities. And I love young people. That's me. Well, make a long story short, I received a call this morning from this lady, and I put someone over my Facebook account because I believed in her and I know what she can do. Well, people, God, it hurt me because this lady was chunking her down. I mean, she was badgering her, and it's like, are you serious? Are you serious? And the young girl called me. She said, Mom, I didn't mean it. She said, I didn't do this. She wanted to talk to you. I did not know she was going to say all that. And she was crying. And I said, honey, let me tell you something. Wipe those tears from your face. You can be all that you can be. So I talked to her, and I just got off the phone with her, and I told her a few little things I wanted her to do because she represents that Facebook page. And I told her, I said, get yourself together. And only thing young people want is love. Only thing young people want is someone to care for them. That's all. But we as older Christians have got to stop taking the young people and just throwing them out to the curb. They are human just like we are. I know for myself. Now I'm going to keep it real with you. I know for myself that when I was a little girl, I was hell on wheels. Now, I'm just going to keep it real with you. I was hell on wheels. And yes, people told me, you ain't going to live to get a certain age. Well, I don't pass that, so I've lived a long time. But it was like, my grandmother, she was so good to me. At the age of 14, y'all hear me talk about this all the time. My grandmother took us to the jewel box and got my cousin and I earrings. We had diamonds. My aunt, who passed to be with the Lord, she used to make all my clothes. And I mean, she'd sit down and crochet and make hats and things. I mean, it was like, she did all this. And my dad, I remember one time I was living in Cleveland, Ohio, and I'm not going to lie to you. I went to the bar. I was so drunk. Oh my God, I was so drunk. And I came back home and I called my dad. And my dad told me, he said, Sunday morning, I want you to meet me at that church. I'm like, but Dad, I can't do it. He said, I want you to meet me at the church. And I got to the church and he looked at me. He said, I want you to fix yourself up, sober yourself up. You're going to do the praise and worship. I'm like saying, I can't do it. He said, yes, you can do it. And, and I thank God that he never gave up on me because I was depressed. I was going through a lot of things and he never gave up on me. And right then and there, the transformation came in my life. So, I've been there. I used to be a chain smoker. So far, thank the Lord, I have no cancer. I used to be a chain smoker. I used to smoke Coos. Y'all remember how Coos was? Coos. I never did deal with Newports that were always Coos. 2 or 3 packs a day. Because my nerves was like a frenzy. And when I look at my life, I'm not ashamed to admit this. At the age of 17, I was so in love with this guy. And when he broke my heart, I tried to commit suicide. I'm not going to lie. Y'all going to find out about this show. The show is raw. I keep it real. And they rushed me to the hospital. I never forget. And my grandmother, they called my grandmother and my mother in. And my grandmother said, can y'all just let me have a few little minutes with her? And my grandmother began to talk. My grandmother said that she told the Lord, O death, where is thou sting? You shall not have my granddaughter. And because of that, God raised me up. Now, I got my behind chewed out when after all it was over. My grandmother ate my behind up. She said, you don't let a man push you up in a corner to where you're going to kill yourself. And I learned that. I mean, I had some challenges in high school. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I had some challenges. You all know that I'm dyslexic. And I had some challenges. But I made it to where I'm at today. And I've had people call me Jezebel. You got Jezebel's spirit. What the heck? What are you talking about? That's what you say, but that's not what God says. I mean, I got a lot of people that are very jealous of the show. Oh my God! I mean, you be surprised of the people that are very jealous of my show. And it's like, are you serious? Oh, you trying to be like another Oprah Winfrey? No. But guess what? Oprah inspired me. So, it's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to tell you all to just grab hold to the young people. Let's love on our young people. Let's let our young people know that there's more inside of them than what comes out. Show them love. And if you show them love, you can see them grow. But as long as you keep hammering them with jealousy, enviness, and all this off-the-wall junk, guess what? You're going to lose that young person. And you don't want to do that. Once again, thank you for listening to the Dr. Perdue Show. I am your host, Dr. Perdue. Please, I'm going to put the website on about the t-shirts. Please support me with these t-shirts. If you don't do them, just buy a t-shirt and use it as a dust rag. I mean, I don't care what you use it for, but please support me, I beg of you, because this is a fundraiser that I'm trying to get done so that I can get a chance to get out of the internet, go into the international waters to do these shows. Please stand by me. Please, I beg of you. Once again, this is the Dr. Perdue Show. I am your host, Dr. Perdue. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your love. But most of all, thank you for your patience. Blessings in Jesus' name.